Alright, today's review comes from ThreeZero's Jon Snow Game of Thrones figure, 1/6 scale. I did a couple of these before. The last one I think I did from ThreeZero was the Heisenberg figure. I got this one around the same time from the Think Geek sale that was going around right before Christmas. The item on the left is the slipcase that goes over the box. The item on the right was the box with the actual plastic that held the figure came in. And it's pretty basic. It says Jon Snow on the back. The Night's Watch oath in its entirety is written there. I'll go all the way around and back to the beginning. And without further ado, the Jon Snow figure itself. And if you look down at the ground, I've got his extra set of hands that he comes with. And other than that, there's not a whole lot of accessories. But with this figure, kind of like the other Game of Thrones figures, most of the accessories can be found actually on the figure itself. And I've got him positioned holding Longclaw, his sword. You see the sheath for his sword is right there, and it can actually fit in there when he's in more of a resting position. And the boots and the detail on the boots where they actually look scuffed up. And on the other side, his dagger, which you can pull that out and put it in his hand if you want to. And then just the detail on the actual clothes itself. The portrait. I know some people have complained that the likeness is a little bit off, but for me, I think it's pretty good. I can tell right away it's Jon Snow, so I'll spin him around so we can see both sides. Let's get your hand out of the way. And then we'll and you can still probably find him on eBay for a pretty reasonable price and at some retailers. I know, as I mentioned, Think Geek was kind of blowing out a lot of their figures and items right before Christmas time, so had a really good deal on them at that time, but I think that sale's long gone, but there's probably other ones out there that you could find. ThreeZero currently has Jaime that's being released from Game of Thrones, and the Hound, which is set to be released, and the Daenerys, which is coming up later this year sometime. And I believe she's still available for pre-order at their ThreeZero's website. Or you can find them at retailers such as Sideshow or Big Bad Toy Store. And again, this is Jon Snow, 1/6 scale figure from ThreeZero Toys.